That's like ringing the dinner bell, baby. All that chum going away. Well, that's the first cast. We'll see what happens. I don't guess that bite on the first cast with live bait matters, right? And there are so many fish back there just pecking on this little sucker. That feels like a snapper there. Come on, dude. I love the patch reef fishing, man.
Oh, dude,
It's constant action.
Yeah, it is. It's, you know, when you patch reef fish, when I come out here with my customers, it doesn't take a lot of knowledge to do what we're doing here. It just, you gotta have some patience, and you can catch a lot of quality fish. Muttons, mangroves, yellowtails, groupers, African pompanos, Cero mackerels, Spanish mackerels,
I would
jewfish.
love to get me an African. I've never caught an African pompano.
Well, this is where we catch them at right here.
There's a fish. Oh, damn. Might have to go to that J hook. You know, a lot of times I tell people to use circle hooks, but with snapper can suck it in so fast and push it out so fast, it's hard to hook them with a circle hook. So I might have to change that J hook in just a little bit.
Look at your rod, going over right there.
Grab this one between my legs.
Got it, let go.
Fish on. Well, we're fishing with Captain Tadd Vandemark, my old partner from the FLW. And we're gonna be catching snappers. Hopefully not too many grunts like this, but we're fishing off Key Largo on the patch reefs, and we'll explain patch reef fishing soon enough to you. But that right there is a grunt. Got a funny looking mouth on them. Look at that, isn't that weird? Almost got like a hog snapper mouth. What we did last night, we went out and caught a bunch of ballyhoo for bait, which are these dudes right here, and we're chunking them up and fishing this patch reef back behind us. As you can see, our chum slick way out the back. It's that slick spot you see going right behind the boat. We'll be catching some snapper today. Y'all stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Let's go then. Because whatever it is, ain't come up for air yet.
Chunk of seaweed, there we go, baby. That's a little bigger mangrove there, I think. Well, welcome back. We're still out here with my old buddy Captain Tadd, and we are patch reef fishing, getting bites left and right. One of my favorite type of fishing to do. I mean, it's like fast and furious. You get the chum slick behind the boat. You know, when I told some of my friends back up on the Space Coast that I was coming patch reef fishing, they were like, patch reef? What the heck's a patch reef? You wanna tell everybody out there what a patch reef is? I know they're located all from here all the way down to Key West.
Well, what it is when you get on the edge of the reef, and our reef edge is usually between like 50 and 100 feet. And inside of that mark to shore, you'll have little brown patches throughout the entire set of keys. And it's almost like a living rock is all it is. And it's little caves and fans. And when you ever see a dive video, you see all these beautiful fish like an aquarium, that's what a patch reef is. And if you look around out here, you see these little brown spots all over the place. Oh, a bite.
Oh, there's a good one.
Yeah? Better?
You whacked it.
Good. Come on! Be a sandwich.
A grouper sandwich.
Red grouper?
Yeah. No, it's a regular grouper.
Red grouper, huh?
There's a red grouper, ain't it?
Yeah. All you have to do is be 20 inches.
What a pretty fish. He got an orange in his mouth. See this? I really stick my fingers in his mouth.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's got another one. Oh, he's got a good one now. Get him, Ted.
Oh, he come off. It's got to be them toothy critters.
Look inside his mouth. Look at that orange color. Absolutely beautiful.
I had enough of this garbage, man.
And the red grouper don't get near as big.
No, they don't get nowhere near as
black.
big.
So for you folks up north that are freezing, it's what, February right now. It's still snowing up north. We think this is cold down here. I want some of those big 20-inch mangroves, man.
This is where they
talk
come
about
up.
good eating mangrove snapper. Probably one of the best snapper there is out there to eat.
Oh, yeah.
If not the best. There's a bunch of little peckers down there, just pecking at it. Peck, 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 peck. What size African pompano you get out here?
Anywhere from like 4 pounds to 15 at the biggest is probably the biggest one I've ever caught.
He's eating it. There he is. That one feels a little better.
A little better?
I don't think it's a grunt, but.
Yeah, but I wish.
Oh!
It's a lane snapper.
A lane snapper.
Ooh, a good eating one.
Yeah, they need to be a little bigger than that, don't they?
I don't think there's any limit on lanes, but we make sure there's 12 inches.
Make sure they're 12. Well, he ain't quite 12. Look how pretty that snapper is. These are like little tropical fish, man. They are so pretty.
Like an aquarium.
You'll see these in the aquariums at any of the restaurants you go to around here in Key Largo that have those great big giant 60, 80 gallon aquariums. Even there's some 1,000-gallon aquariums around here if you go to the right spots. But
Correct.
they're beautiful fish. Hopefully we can show you just a bunch of them today. Before the wind kicks up. One thing good about being out here on the reef, if you start running low on bait,
You just catch it.
you got all the bait you need right there behind the boat. So I had to break out the old Calusa and catch me a few more ballyhoo for bait. And I think I'm gonna get a couple. Oh Lord, we got plenty of ballyhoo this time.
You think?
And that is how you catch fresh ballyhoo. Oh, dum, dum, dum. Du-du-du-du-du. Du-du. Du-du-du-du-du. Du-du. And you actually like it when it's a little windy, don't you? It kind of dirties the water up so you can use a little bit heavier pound test.
I like it when it's a little windy, you know, maybe 10, 15 at the most, because it dirties the water. And the fish are smart and they can't see you. As you can see, usually on a clear day, Blair, you can see that patch reef crystal clear.
Really?
On a day like today, when the water's a little dirty, that's why we're having such a variety of fish.
Well, you can use a little bit heavier pound, fluorocarbon. We're using, 40 pound to 60 pound test seagar?
Right.
And the seagar is so abrasion resistant. You get it on there reef at all, and a lot of times it's just gonna rough it up and not break it.
Look, what's that? Because whatever it is ain't come up for air yet.
It's a chunk of seaweed. There we go, baby. That's a little bigger mangrove there, I think. There's like another grouper. Nope, it's mangroves. They're getting bigger too. Oh, what's 10 inches on mangroves, isn't it?
Yeah, that's keeper.
That's one distinctive pan. Look at that pretty
Look at
fish.
this.
A gorgeous, gorgeous fish. That's a snapper. They have such a full, I want to call it a full body taste, kind of like wine. If I can compare them to wine, this is probably a good, a real good wine. Look at them, I've had them latch onto my finger like that before and they just do not let go.
They will not let go.
And that's kind of what my finger looked like after you had a hold of it. But that's a good one there. And I believe he's 10 inches, ain't he?
Oh yeah, he's a keeper.
Yeah, he's 10 inches. That'd be one for the pan. Hey, my teepee's eating tonight. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more addictive fishing right here from Key Largo, the Patch Reefs.
Let's go then.
There he is.
Good fish, good fish.
Oh, am I gonna stop him? Go forward. I'm going up. Chunky monkey. Come on, fish. All in ballyhoo. There's so much fishing to do down here. Like I said, we're in Key Largo right now. And the other day we went way back up in the mangroves, up into the Everglades National Park. Really beautiful footage. We're with Captain Rich Smith. Y'all check this out.
Okay, we're going in. Okay, now Blair, they like to hang out right around this corner. So as soon as we clear this edge here, I want you to pop a cast right in that dark shadow.
Okay.
Yeah, right in there. Good cast.
So tricky, how long to find these spots?
Where are we now?
I forget. That's a good thing though, huh?
We got here, getting home's optional.
At least there ain't no bugs.
All right, keep going up a little further. Good, very good cast. They like hanging out in that shadows and they pick up the vibrations with that snook line.
Oh, wee. So what happens when you take a couple months off?
Get your groove back.
There he is.
Good fish, good fish.
Oh, am I gonna stop him? Go for it.
I'm going. Good job, Blair, good job. Nice fish,
That's
nice.
a good one. That's a good one to start the day with. Oh yeah. Okay, you can power pull him now, I think. Uh-oh. Combat fishery.
Combat snooking.
Oh, he's up in there.
Get him, he's back around that corner.
Oh well.
That's what it's all about.
That's a good way to start the morning. We're fishing down in southwest Florida in the Everglades. Y'all stay tuned to this episode of Addictive Fishing. We get Captain Rich Smith. We're catching snook way back up in here because it's windy and it's winter and it's cold. Imitate the bait, right?
That's right.
Well, I do like to imitate the bait, and I swear I've never seen a shrimp glow in the dark, but DOA has come up with that glow color. I don't know what it is about the glow color, but
Well, you convinced me about 3 years ago. I said it wouldn't work, and it did. Reel that one up and go around that point. See him? See him?
2 or 3 of them.
That's a redfish. Spooked him.
There's still a couple more in there.
There he is. Okay, long cast all the way down there.
All the way in the back.
All the way in the back. Good, good. That's the one. Get ready. Here it is. Coming right by his nose.
2 of them there.
Uh-huh. Okay, he's turned.
Yeah. There
Yeah,
he is.
good job, Blair.
I don't think he's all that big, but
He's not big, but he thinks he is.
I sure thought he was. He was that little one and come right up next to that other fish and got him. Oh, look how dark he is. You know, he's been in here a while. Yeah, he's a little one. You got him?
Yeah. Oh, come here, little snooklet.
He ain't a bad little fish.
Nice fish.
You know, anytime you can come and catch snook in the wintertime, you ought to come do it because they're a lot of fun. I know so many people out there. Look at that, just fell right on out.
Right out.
They got that paper thin membrane right there. That's why you always got to keep pressure on these fish when you got them on the end of the line, because that membrane will wear out a hole and the hook will pop out just like it did. Not quite the Labrador snook that we've been seeing swim by the boat so far, but hopefully we'll show you a monster coming up.
Well, hey, that's a good start.
Good start. Off he goes, one little famous snook.
He's sucking my thumb.
There he goes. These things are so much like bass. You see how he just
Yeah.
stood there and then whoosh, they remind me a lot of those largemouth bass. But anyway,
Well,
we won't catch another one.
let's go get another one. Good job,
Good
man.
way to start it.
This is normally very good, right in there.
There he is.
Oh, left corner, shadow. Big fish.
Up in there.
Yep. You're right on him. Here they are right here. Okay, lead them. You see where they're going.
Yeah.
Good. Now.
There he is. Ah, literally. I don't know if y'all saw what happened when we just pulled up to this little area right here, and there was 3 or 4 snook that were, I mean, as long as my leg. And I couldn't actually see. All I saw was the flash when this little guy hit, but those snook were so big they would have eaten 10 of these size snook.
There they are again, Blair.
I got him.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I
He's
see
going
him.
for the mouth.
I see him. I can't get this guy unhooked. Look at that vapor trail he's leaving. Tell me when.
Uh-huh. Action.
Come on, fish. Didn't you hear, Rich? Action. Action.
Do you believe those fish were just sitting here the whole time?
Yeah, they're snook. Always big enough.
Oh, that one.
How about that one? How about that one, brother?
Good job, Blair. Good job.
Oh, that's the kind we're looking for, Captain Rich.
Oh, he must have got me with his razor gills. Yep, look at that right there. You see how frayed that up is right there? What happened with that fish, he rolled on top of the line and I pulled back and just like a razor blade. If y'all could feel that right there, it feels like somebody took it across a belt sander. Don't look at me like that. It was the fish's fault.
Let's go then.
You got it.
That was a real good hit.
You got it.
Thumped it.
Come on. Thump, you ate it?
He thumped the heck out of it.
Good.
That sun goes away, it gets a little chilly. Well, welcome back. You see the conditions changed a little bit. We moved a little bit further south. Got right off of another little patch reef area here, and hopefully we're gonna catch some yellowtail. Tad said this is the further south you go, the more yellowtail you get, so let's see what happens. Thump, 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 thump. Wait till you feel that big thump. Come on, big thump. There it is. There he is. Oh, that's a good one. That was
Got
a,
it.
That was a real good hit. He thumped it. Come on.
Thump, you ate it?
He thumped the heck out of it.
Good.
Fighting like a good sized yellowtail. It is a yellowtail. Oh,
A nicer one.
Hey, they're getting bigger, folks. We're gonna. Tad jerked on his drag and scared me. Mr. Yellowtail, I know they got teeth. Don't do this with big ones because they will bite you. But I want to just show you how pretty those fish are. And the whitest meat of about any snapper out there. I personally like eating mangrove snapper a little better, but yellowtail is one good tasty fish. Get him, Ted. We're gonna stink the pan up tonight. Hey, they're supposed to be getting bigger, not smaller.
Hey, you didn't see this one.
They're starting to turn into flags, huh?
Getting there.
Getting there.
Always makes you want to have a sandwich.
You can't catch big ones every time you go out.
No, that's right, you can't.
Well, sir, we came, we tried, we fished, we rocked and rolled, caught a few fish, but not a lot. But what can you expect when the wind's blowing 25, gusting to 30, and you're fishing patch reefs? But you've seen the action. It does get fast and furious out here on these patch reefs, along with Captain Tadd Vandemark. So if you ever want to come do this, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun when it's not as windy, because you do tend to catch a lot more fish. We're going to pack it in now and head back to the hacienda. I appreciate it, Mr. Vandemark.
My pleasure, sir.
Don't forget about the website, addictivefishing.com, and enjoy these next few scenes coming up. They should be some good ones. See you next week.
Check out more footage from this show by logging on to addictivefishing.com for outtakes and bloopers.
Son of a...
Did he bite you?
Yeah, I got him out of the
What do you got? Hey, how do you eat one of those?
I'll show you how to fillet him here in just a second.
No, it's
Eel.
an eel.